I'm Dustin Shunta. I'm a partner at Warner Norcross and Judd. I write and prosecute patent applications dealing with computer-based inventions. I'm here today to talk about artificial intelligence patents. I've written over 25 plus different artificial intelligence patents ranging in various different technology areas from counterfeit detection, 3D printing, natural language processing, and many others. Inventors often talk to me a little bit, and we usually have a baseline about what is artificial intelligence. Software isn't sentient, at least not yet, and what it really boils down to is that artificial intelligence is about pattern recognition and prediction, and about software that improves over time based on data. There's a lot of different types of artificial intelligence. Sometimes we're talking about machine learning, sometimes we're talking about deep learning, and frankly there's no consensus in the industry about what these different terms mean. Sometimes we talk about supervised, unsupervised reinforcement. There's a lot of catchphrases and buzzwords. But ultimately, a lot of AI inventions come down to pattern recognition and prediction. What is an AI patent? There are no special patent laws that deal with AI patents. Really, they're treated like every other invention. They have to be useful, novel, and non-obvious in order to be granted as a patent. Now, there are a lot of similarities. Computer-based inventions generally are software patents, but in my experience, when I deal with AI patents, inventors most of the time have either an improvement in the underlying AI algorithm or something about integrating that AI into an overarching system. I want to share 4 different tips that will help us write a better invention disclosure. The first tip is that we want to avoid being too abstract. Patent applications, AI in particular, can have problems with being too abstract and having not enough concrete examples that are going to help with patent eligibility. So we really want to focus on and tighten up the disclosure to make sure we're giving solid examples that make sense to our grandma. The second thing is that we want to make sure we're focusing on the actual part that is novel and not obvious. It can be very easy to get lost in details with very complicated subject matter, and we want to make sure that we focus on the actual core and heart of the invention. The third thing we want to do is avoid inconsistent terminology. This happens all the time in most patent applications, but it especially rears its head when we're talking about AI inventions because there are just so many acronyms and so many different terms that we want to make sure we use them consistently. The fourth thing is that I would recommend doing some sort of invention extraction session. So oftentimes for more simple inventions, I'll receive a written disclosure that has all of the details in it. But sometimes disclosures like this that deal with more complicated topics, there's really a benefit to having a back and forth with your patent attorney. As you can see, I really love this area of law. So I hope that you give me a call if you want to work together on a patent application in this artificial intelligence space.